Just thought I'd do a little video on the Banggood 6J5 Tube Headphone Amp. It came to my door in Canada for about $25, an absolute bargain for all those parts and the PCB. And I put it together, and because of past experiences, I was very leery. So I actually bought a cheap set of dollar store headphones to first power it up with and just make sure everything was stable. I did notice quite a bit of hum, but I was confident that everything was stable. So then I moved on to the Sony headphones, was happy with that, and then I felt confident enough to move on to my Audio-Technica headphones. The board requires 12 volts. It also requires plus and minus 15 volts. I already had a plus and minus 15 volt supply, which I use with my Headroom headphone amp. That's my direct comparison. So I was extremely pleased with this unit. As I said, it requires 12 volts and plus or minus 15 volts. And when I first had it hooked up, I heard quite the hum. I didn't realize where the hum was coming from at first, but it turns out the hum came from this power supply, which is capable of 5 amps, but it's kind of designed for video cameras and may not be as quiet as you require for audio. So I then switched over to a battery, and of course, as to be expected, the battery was the circuit now became, the headphone amp became super quiet, and I was really pleased with it. So at this point, I'm only using my phone as the input, and I'm really pleased with the sound. The sound is dynamic, it's fast, it's punchy, it's spacious. Eventually, I will plug in my CD player and DAC combination and directly compare it to my headphone amp. So once again, I'm saying this is for $25. This is a fantastic purchase. Again, to repeat, you'll need 12 volt power supply, and you'll need a plus and minus 15 volt power supply to make it work. You'll also need some fair understanding of electronic assembly. There's no instructions supplied with it. It's not stated which one is the input or output jack, but if you trace it back, you can see that the output jack comes off of the op amps. It's a real